We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Check.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Ready.
To throw on second down, Freeman. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. You look at this Niner defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Trap 60. Dragon 60. Panther 11.
From the gun on third down, Freeman. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 tight.
Back to throw, Freeman. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll look to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Give to Walker on the read option. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Touchdown, Seahawks! Jackson Smith-Njigba, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really, 2nd down, 2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes our job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip, and I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Play action, now it's Lance. Flush to his right. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Uchenna Nwosu coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Go street. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. Freeman. Finding Smith-Njigba downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Throwing on 1st down. Freeman. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Touchdown! From the yard out. And the Seahawks have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
An extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. Touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. You talk about this Seahawk defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's go now.
Cook following the penalty. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Tackled that time by Derek Hall. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Steps away to his left. Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion.
Throwing to start the drive. Freeman. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, Freeman. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing again. Freeman. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And the Seahawks are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's good for our Seattle Seahawks. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And Lance will try again on second down. Try to lay one up deep. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Freeman. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he's flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Freeman. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
Ready, break.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Check smash. Check smash. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun. Freeman. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Myers' kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Trouble 38. Ready.
They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Wait.
On first down, Lance. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Albert O, 31 yards. And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make it 24-7.
49ers 7.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put...
He's got him in, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Freeman. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
19 Lions.
Back to throw. Freeman. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Crash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Freeman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Cut 19. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Freeman. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Ready, set.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. In motion right, that's Metcalf.
Warrior 70.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Freeman escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Freeman. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Here's Lance. And And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Myers' kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
Come on.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Lance to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now Lance again here on 2nd and 10. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play. And now their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this 3rd quarter. But it's just not clicking right now. And it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Lance and company going on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect 2nd half. And down 3 scores, the lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Odafe Oweh picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Check it.
On 3rd and 2, Freeman. And it is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before 27. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from going up by 30. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. On the move to his left. He'll get that complete to Alberto. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Lance again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Freeman. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And that's good for the Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. Calling a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
19 type, 19, come 19, come 19, go.
To throw on 2nd down. Freeman going deep for Walker. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Off play action. Freeman. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Myers connects on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the double.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, 49ers.
Ready?
Working from the gun, Lance. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
It's a gain of 10. And the 49ers first down.
And Lance now to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Down San Francisco.
Lance looks to throw again. Flush to his right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Niners get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Moody good with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over in the sidelines all the time.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw. Freeman. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and inches. At the 49ers 16-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Freeman. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks just continue to roll. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
From the 43, here's second down and 5.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing now is Lance.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go. 9 yards. First down, 49ers.
Lance now on first down.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Lance to throw on second down here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. 11 yards for number 11. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
The Lance going to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Again, it's Lance.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
First down 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Walker.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one